Yes. And today we're going to be looking at another of the beers sent to us by Chris Stouts of Brewing Nation in a beer trade. So thanks for the beer, Chris. This beer is going to be by Stone, and it's going to be Jakob's second Stone beer only, actually. Yeah. He's only had the old Guardian, which was really good. Yeah. But this is the Stone's Beers for Odd Years series they just started. This is actually... this bottle is a couple of months old. It was, I don't actually remember the date, but everyone seems to have reviewed it. So it's the Belgo Anise Imperial Russian Stout, Beers for Odd Years release. I'm not gonna read a lot of the info on the back because it's a fucking book, like most Stone beers. Says it's to be served around 13 degrees. Says this stout sellers especially well. We recommend getting a case. And opening a bottle every 3 to 6 months to best enjoy its journey, which is actually kind of cool, but would be really expensive. And we don't get that here, so this Stone beer here. The only Stone beers we get is the Russian Imperial Stout from 2009 and the 2010 version of the barley wine, Old Guardian. And Jakob is actually never... the thing is, this is the recipe for this is the original Stone Russian Imperial Stout, just in the new... Beers for Odd Years version, where it's brewed with a Belgian yeast strain and anise and also oak chips, which is quite cool. Oh yeah, by the way, it's on, I need to mention that of course, 10.5% alcohol, so yet another huge Imperial Stout. So do you want the honors of cracking it? Wow, lots of carbonation. So we got it poured here, again, pitch black.
There's no light coming through.
Yeah, the head, I actually expected the head to be a little darker, but it's mocha kind of colored. Yeah, very bubbly head.
There's a lot of carbonation when you
pour it. Yeah, when you pour it. But should we check out the aroma? Yeah. Wow, there's a ton of star anise in this. Yeah. Do you know what this reminds me of? Pastille, as I said in the beginning, aroma-wise, the liquor which is made of star anise. Yeah.
Proper licorice, not the kind of artificial.
Yeah, if you like licorice, you will like this a lot, I think, but not too much probably if you don't. Star anise kind of overpowers much of the beer, but I still do get like roasted malt, some sweetness in there, 2 dark fruits. But yeah, there's a lot of anise.
Yeah, maybe a slight kind of vineyard note.
Yeah, definitely. Touch of alcohol in the aroma too. I think there's kind of the subtle sharpness from it. But it smells nice. I mean, it doesn't smell as nice in my opinion as the original Stone IRS, but it smells pretty nice still. So yeah, let's give it a taste. Cheers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, the flavor you do taste a lot more than the anise, and it tastes really nice. Yeah, that's pretty tasty. So far of all the Stone beers I've had, I haven't had a single one that's been disappointing. Oh my god.
Me neither, but
you haven't had that many, but this is really good actually. Initial sip, tons of star anise and licorice, and in such an intense way that you almost get like a light smoke flavor in my opinion. Yeah, which is kind of strange. What do you call the mouthfeel and body on it?
You have this sticky kind of sensation, but beneath that you just get a medium, maybe bordering on full mouth.
The regular one is full. I think this is full too, but not as full kind of.
Yeah, but I wouldn't say full mouthfeel.
What about the mouthfeel? Body, you mean? But what about the mouthfeel?
What?
What do you think about the
yeah,
sorry?
the mouthfeel. It has a slightly dry finish to it.
Yeah, lightly, but it's still quite creamy, I think.
Yeah.
I do like licorice a lot, so for me this is not a problem at all. It's really nice actually, and you do get some a Belgian-y kind of quality from the yeast, like a yeasty component there, along with a lot of dark fruits too.
Yeah.
And then after the like licoricey flavor phase, you get a ton of roasted malt and a kind of burnt note.
Yeah. Yeah, kind of vanilla-y kind of taste.
Yeah, and you know what? That's from the oak chips, I'm sure. Because and especially in you get there's some sweetness to it too, other than licorice. But there is kind of like a vanilla.
There's a lot of licorice star anise taste
And
to
you
it.
know what? Also too, it's so drinkable. It's dangerous.
It's extremely dangerous.
It's dangerous. But really.
As for beer and 10% plus, you don't really taste
Yeah,
the alcohol.
no, not really. It was kind of in the nose, but not really in the flavor. And you don't. The heat isn't barely there.
No,
it's
the heat
well
is
made.
just punched down by the licorice sensation you get. So it's. I imagine this one would be awful to have 4 or 5 bottles of, because when you drink.
Well, you can't drink 4 or 5 bottles.
No, but if you had the opportunity, you would easily get through 2, 3, 4 bottles
You think?
of this one.
Because it's so drinkable? Well, that's also because you're from Greenland, so you're a born alcoholic. Just kidding.
Yeah.
But really, really good stuff. If you're still able to get it, I say pick it up. If you don't like licorice, maybe stir around it, but I still say give it a go, because it isn't as overpowering as in the aroma, the star anise licoricey flavor or aroma, but it's more overpowering. It's more overpowering in the aroma, not as much in the taste. But yeah, it's really complex. What grade would you give this, Jakob?
Yeah, I'd land at a 92. It's not the best stout I've ever had. I'm actually looking forward to the normal version now. But it's definitely worth picking up. It's balanced. The star anise is, you can taste that it's proper
star anise, not some kind of flavoring.
Yeah, and not the licorice roots. The licorice roots is there, but it's not the dominant one that you get in the.
Yeah, but it's not brewed with licorice root, but it does have kind of like flavor. But the most dominant thing is definitely star anise. But yeah, 92. You said playing 90 for me. It's a really good beer. Again, the regular Iris, a 95. I still think that's better, but this is certainly nice as well. The touch of the Belgian yeast and the star anise gives a pretty different version of, creates a pretty different version of the IRS. Yeah, guys, let us know what you think of it if you've had it. Maybe you didn't like it as much as we did, probably because of the star anise. But let us know. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and we're gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
And we're gonna see you guys in another beer review.